We're connected again. Hello, everybody. Not
Wow.
really sure what just happened. OBS was having trouble connecting. I'm not sure if that was on Twitch's side or on OBS's side. I had internet the whole time, so I'm not sure what was going on. Sorry about that, but we're back.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Not doing well tonight.
My name's
Start calling you
Gilligan.
hello again.
Hello again. Man, I meant to put a bandana on for this cast, and I forgot. I was going to wear my Beer League bandana. Beer League camping trip.
Ooh.
Oh, man, speaking of, it's coming up. We need to think about what we're doing this year. We kind of set the bar high last year.
Well, yeah.
So if you showed up to the Beer League camping trip last year, you got a Beer League shot glass, a Beer League bandana, and a dope-ass fireworks show.
Is this something that we're going to keep a surprise as to what the object is again?
Well, of course. We're not going to tell them all that we're
Okay.
getting them Beer League dildos. I mean, that would just ruin it.
Oh, well, now it's ruined. So
Whoops.
I was going to offer custom dildos, but
It's okay. They've been quality tested for your reassurance.
can confirm they can withstand a lot of stress.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. If we're keeping it, I was gonna suggest a shirt, but we can't do that if we're gonna keep it a secret.
All right, we won't mention that it might be a shirt then, because that would ruin it.
Yep. It's not a shirt at
See,
all.
now they're expecting it to not be a shirt, so we got to do a shirt.
Or are they expecting us to lie about it not being a shirt, thinking it's gonna be a shirt, so then we don't do a shirt?
That's a lot of layers.
We're going full on Inception up in here, all right?
Did you see that movie in theaters?
I don't know. Maybe.
I did not. I wish I would have.
I mean, I saw it at, like, not in theaters. I know that. I've watched it a few times.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's pretty good. Snack Dash saying, what's all this talk about shirts? Snack, we're talking about the Beer League camping trip coming up in July of this year. The annual camping trip at my house. All beer leaguers are invited. Last year we did some party favors. We gave out Beer League bandanas and shot glasses, and we were just discussing what we were going to be doing this year. But it's a secret. You heard nothing about shirts.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Yo, I called it that long. Threw it.
Maybe. So we did shot glasses last year.
Yes.
Maybe we just do full on barrels, you know? We just got to up it.
Just straight up shot barrels.
I mean, not even. Well, yeah, shot barrels.
Shot barrels.
Yeah.
I mean, I do live in whiskey country. We can go buy some old whiskey barrels and just use them as target practice. Shot barrels.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that kind of shot.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
That was a beautiful bounce from Breeze.
Easy as shit. Bounced it, got the grab, and then dunked it in.
I thought that's against the rules. I haven't read the rules, but I don't know.
It's against the rules. I haven't read the rules.
Snack Dash, if you were at the camping trip, what party favor would you least expect?
Yes, tell us what you least expect so we know what to get. Is Sneck playing?
I have no idea.
I feel like Sneck signed up to play.
He said he would least expect a shirt.
Oh, well, there you go. Guess we'll have to do shirts.
I mean, at this point, I'm thinking shirts.
All right, Sneck, now what would be your least expected? What's your shirt say? What are you wearing? Hollow Point?
Hollow Point.
Is that a band?
It is. It is. It is a band.
I'm not familiar with that band.
They are not a big band,
They
but
tiny
they are
band?
they are a small band, but they are influences from Lamb of God and Trivium, and they are fantastic.
Do they does their singer sound more like Lamb of God or Trivium?
Uh, which singer, the heavy or the clean one?
Sneck says beer league underwear. That's a really good idea, actually.
Yes, actually. Can I have a crab god right on my crotch?
We'll do a crab god. We'll put the crabs in the crotch, and we'll put beer league on each cup of the bra, and we'll give everyone one of each.
Oh, I was thinking beer league on each ass cheek.
We could do that too, I guess.
I mean,
league
they said underwear. Does that
underwear is what you wear under your clothes. That includes a bra,
Okay.
technically.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't wear that, so I don't think of that. That makes sense.
Don't lie to the stream, dude.
I was trying to keep it secret. What do you want from me? That was a between me and you thing.
Now it's between you, me, and the world.
I'm the goalie.
And all four
Well,
viewers. Flynn with the long three-pointer, 5-13, puts his team up by -8. Oh, I need a refill. I was about to take a drink of nothing.
I mean, that's what you've been drinking all night anyway.
Sprocky says, I'm going back to orange team. This blue team smells funny. Beer league tattoos. Actually, Sneck, at the, when was that? That was at Tyroland. At the Tyroland back in February. Me, Kintsugi K, Kintsugi K's now wife, Mal, and Wiggles, and, oh man, who else went? Neon and Beka, and somebody else. I can't remember. Oh, almost saved it. We all got Echo. We all went and got tattoos together at the last the Tyroland. I actually got an Echo tattoo on my shoulder blade.
Well, let's see it.
You want to see it? You want me to take my shirt off on stream?
I mean, you can turn around and lift the back of your shirt up. Let's see it.
You have to let me know if this shows up okay.
Okay. You. Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Wiggles got the same thing on her ankle. And
Nice.
Kintsugi K got the Echo Gods on her calves. So that's pretty dope.
Very
the other
nice.
3 people got tattoos, but they didn't get Echo tattoos. It was a good time.
Well, now I'm curious as to what Neon and Beka got. Did they get matching tattoos?
They did not.
Okay.
Beka got, oh man, they're going to get mad at me because I don't remember.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
The one person got a Tinkerbell in her hands. What did Beka get?
Three-pointer, real quick.
I cannot remember. Thank you, Sneck. I can't remember what Neon and Beka got. Mal got a chemical symbol on her upper arm. Kintsugi K got the Echo Gods on her calves. Wiggles got the Echo Disc emblem like mine on her ankle. I got the Echo Disc a lot bigger on my shoulder blade. Neon and Beka, what did they get? I can't remember.
You and me both, Nick. I need more time.
That was the first one I got in a long time. I only intended to get, oh man, look at that. 10-13. Orange team almost managed to make a comeback.
Ooh.
Almost. But they didn't.
Blue team did take all 3 rounds.
All 3. The only one that counts is the third one, which is the first one, though.
Yep, very true.
Yeah, I only intended to ever get like 1 or 2 more, and I know exactly what they're going to be. This was not one of them, but it's something I've been considering for many years, so I figured, you know what better time to do it than going with some Echo friends to do it. So I did it.
You do know that you never just get your intended amount of tattoos, right?
That's true. I think that was my 8th one. I think. I have 2 more I want to get. at least. 2 more for sure that I want to get.
What are they?
I want to get the. Well, if you see my shirt, which you will in just a second. Skadoosh. Here's my shirt.
Well, I
Most
have
people
to
know
wait
I'm a
till.
pretty big Tool fan.
Yes.
Tool, if you are familiar with Tool, or if you're just a dope person who enjoys neat art, you know that they collaborate a lot with Alex Gray, the painter, and I'm a big fan of Alex Gray. I actually went to his Chapel of Sacred Mirrors up in New York on a trip a few years ago. Saw several of his paintings live, in person. It was awesome. Stayed on the property and everything. It was super cool. I want to get the Flaming Eye that you see, particularly with the Lateralis album that Alex Gray painted. And yeah, I'm going to get the Flaming Eye on my calf. And because his artwork and their music has had a really big influence on my life. And I also want to get the universal scientific symbol of an atom, probably on the bottom of my wrist. Bottom of my wrist? Yeah, the inside of my wrist. This part.
Okay, I'm confused. Is everyone leaving the lobby now?
Oh, good. Well, on that note, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more Beer League, and then we'll hear more about 5 Spots tattoos.
Yay!
Yay! We practice, we compete, we go to work, we go to school. And then on Friday nights, we gather around the nest to share a few drinks, we play Echo Arena, and we laugh our asses off with each other. That's Beer League. One of the most important things I learned was that your head game, your attitude towards the game, your emotional state is almost more important than your actual skill.
Switch it up.
Picked up by Jason. Once you go for a long shot, it's good. In through the bounce. Just about. Right down.
Count you in? Do you want me to count you in? Right. Okay.
Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. What advice do you have for the next generation of women coming into the sport?
I would say find people who respect you.
Word band, yes.
With the word I.
Let's see how this is going.
There's one for you.
Dorm room? I'm getting so good at this, you guys. Wow.
Thanks.
1 second. I'm sorry. Oh, God. How did I say it again? Caterpillar?
Caterpillar.
I was told to ask you about how you peed on one of your controllers.
Wait.
My first impression of the queen.
Said buzzer might need an API.
Oh man, we are back better than ever with no match to cast. We
Are we?
are. We're done at the back. Yes.
Oh.
We are still waiting on the teams to send us a new link. Apparently there was a miscommunication. The team that we were following left the lobby like they're not supposed to. Left us
I am
hanging.
sending that to you right now.
We've got a link right now. We'll be in just a moment. We are here to entertain you all, especially Khaki Horse. Here we go. Oopsies. Let me get rid of this one.
Wow. Way to go.
Wow. I know. It's amazing.
Khaki, what kind of vodka you drinking? You drinking that cheap rubbing alcohol shit, or is it something good?
They are noobs. Thank you, Snack. You know what's up. Look at this. We're coming back in.
Cool.
Hey, we are back in. Oh, just underscore. That's the only person in here. Amazing.
I mean, sounds about right, honestly.
It does.
This is beer league. What do you want?
This is beer league. So while we sit here and wait for everyone to show up, look at this dope environment outside the arena.
Oh, it appears that the rest of Underscore's teammates need actual invites.
Oh, imagine. Underscore, you're really cool because you know how to use Spark and you utilize it to your advantage. If you don't know what Spark is, folks, it's the thing that provides you with all kinds of cool features. It's a third-party tool created by Ignite. It gives you all kinds of neat stuff. It gives you stats overlays. It gives you stats. It gives you deep links to join games directly from nowhere. But yeah, it's all kinds of cool stuff. They have the Echo Arena speaker system, which you can play your music and have it come out of it sound like it coming out of the speakers in the arena. It does all kinds of neat stuff. If you don't have it, you can download it for free at ignite.gg/spark, I believe.
You can also choose what server you want with it.
Yeah. Yep. You can create a private arena and choose your server. Yeah, it's I'm not sure how integrated it is with the Quest yet, but if you have PC VR, it is dope. Yes, ignite.gg/VR. Khaki Horse. Oh, goodness.
Look at that. Learning something from the Beer League podcast.
It is an educational program.
It is.
Fun fact, we are full of fun facts.
Yes, that was a fun fact. Very fun.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay. Fun fact, there is still no one in this arena except Underscore, and as I say that, he drops out of the arena. Oh my goodness.
Well, I didn't actually know you could play music through it too.
Yeah, it has the one feature. I think this is mostly an I Blow It Sports contribution. Yeah, you can. I mean, you're the only ones that are gonna hear it. It's not like you can make it be heard for everyone else. That would be annoying as hell for everyone else. But yeah, you can turn on. You can use the Echo speaker system through Spark, and have it sound like the sound is coming out of the speakers. And let's see if we can find one. Let's see if we can find the speakers in the arena.
I didn't know there were speakers.
I don't know if there are. There are in the lobby. I don't know if there's actually some in the arena. But with the Echo speaker system, you can actually make it so that it sounds like the sound is coming out of the speakers, which may just be these lights. I'm not sure. I don't see any actual speakers. There's speakers in the lobby though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat feature.
Oh, Underscore's back.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, good. And it looks like he is inviting his teammates right now.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, and 0-0. Middle of the arena takes the disc and holds it. playing that patient game, waiting for the players to come challenge them.
Nobody's gonna challenge though. And honestly, I don't believe him. He's a great juker. He's a great stunner. No one can get the disc from him at all.
It is quite impossible when no one's here. Can you hear my chair squeaking?
No.
It's very loud. I'm surprised it's not coming through the mic.
When you talk, you can kind of hear it.
I am talking now. Let me see if I can get it here. I'm kind of talking now. Yeah. It's actually just a big bar stool because my desk is so high.
Oh, nice.
It's like a padded bar stool and it swivels and it has a back. It's pretty nice. I got it for Christmas, but now it squeaks.
Why don't you like get a actual chair?
Because it'd be too short.
I mean, would it though?
Yeah, it would be because what I quote unquote call my desk is really just an entertainment center that it ends up being like perfectly high so that I could stand at it, and the top of it was at like my waist, so it was like perfect height for me to stand at it and use my keyboard and stuff. But then I started getting more into casting and stuff, so I got a chair for it. But like a regular chair would be too small. I'd be like doing this with my keyboard, so I have to use it like a bar stool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, you should get a normal desk.
Next time I move, I think I'm going to try to do that. I'm gonna try to get like an actual like computer room in an office and stuff.
There you
with
go.
A desk and a chair. Yeah.
Okay.
Because right now I'm just like in my living room, so yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Well, we have Underscore's entire team in here. Now we're just waiting on the other team.
They're all here, but they're on different teams. As Sprocky does this thing.
You know what? We could just all agree Jade's a bitch. Okay? let's just agree that. Let's just like.
Opinion on people who stun whenever they can. Well, you're talking to Gilligan. I'm known for my brawling. I don't have a problem with people stunning whenever they can. That's part of the game. It's a game mechanic. I do have a problem with people who attempt to stun you at the detriment to the rest of their team. Brawling should be strategic like everything else in the game. It should be used often, but you shouldn't hunt the stun just to get your numbers high. If you're going for the stuns, it should be for a reason. Like you should be taking out the other team's stack or the goalie or the person with the disc or something like that. You shouldn't just be chasing stuns just to get stuns. That is my opinion.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion because I don't really stun that much anyway. It's not something I've ever done.
Did you hear that yell?
Or something.
Correctly.
Let's go.
Someone yelled across the arena, "Let's clink and get this fucking show on the road."
Oh my god.
Could not agree more. Let's go.
Set the drink timer either.
Well, here
1-1.
comes the clink.
Did you set the drink timer?
1-1. 3 rounds. 12 minutes on the clock.
God
Teams are gathering around the nest to do their customary clink before the match starts.
We only have like 9 seconds.
Five, did I tell you our cameras have been on this whole time?
Do you realize that, like, what are the
Yes.
guys
That you're watching
like,
stream.
wow, we really have a lot to talk about
Clink.
here. Can we just
Clink.
like go?
Oh.
What if the cats realize, oh, we're
I
cats
just thought we were
and
calling it.
alcoholics and realize
Like,
it's
I mean, I'm clinking regardless. We'll wait for them to clink too.
Yes.
but it's Billy. Oh wait, it's Billy.
So this is a beer league tradition. Before every match, both teams gather around this block here we call the nest and do clinks, so we can,
natty lights, baby.
say like
Wow.
we're all buddies and stuff. What do you mean this vodka tastes like shit? I'm switching to
That's how you know
Malbec.
it's
What's
sports.
Malbec?
That's how you know the rules are set.
Malbec? I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, but you said
I've
that
never
last
heard
time
of
and
that.
there was closed
Clink.
comms.
No, I didn't set the rules. I was not
Oh.
even in the fucking game at the time.
Oh, it's wine. Gross.
Ew.
Oh, Pally did.
I don't like
There we
wine.
go. So you got the right idea.
I've only had one wine that I ever liked, and it was very much a mead wine. It was very sweet and honey flavored.
Sorry.
I will drink honey wine all day, but yeah, actual wine is just, I don't like it. I don't know what it is.
Dude, the aftertaste of wine reminds me of the aftertaste of vomit. So I really don't like drinking wine. I've only ever heard one other person agree with me on that, but it's just the way that I feel. And everyone's always like, "Have you had good wine?" I'm like, fuck, yes, I've had good wine. It's all nasty.
No, just go home. Oh my God.
I really don't like dry wine. Like Kaki said they're drinking right now.
Yeah.
If I'm drinking something, I don't want my mouth to immediately feel dry afterwards. That's terrible.
That was a nice little move from Jade Michael. Unfortunately, he cleared it right over to Doc Education. He passes down to Apchu. Apchu with the drive. 2 points on the board, 3-1. 11 and a half minutes left in the round. Orange team scores the first goal.
You weren't paying attention. Maybe we were talking about the rules.
Yeah, how do you not?
Oh, yeah. First goal at 3 points, but it was a 2-pointer because
Start with 1-1.
Yep. That confused me at first.
I'm not honestly sure if I've ever had a dry wine that's that dry. It's hard to imagine a liquid tasting or feeling dry.
I really am. Oh my God.
I mean,
oh wow, the 3-stack on the QB here. That was a maneuver.
They got close too. Almost had him. And now there's still okay. No, the 3-stack broke up. It's just a 2 now. It worked out though. Abchu got the disc, and he cleared it out. It's now down into blue bubble, gonna bounce around. It's a race to the disc. Orange getting there first. Doc putting it in for 2.
Schooling all them fools on how to do the job.
Yeah.
Schooling because it's Doc Education.
Yeah. That was a
fantastic
joke.
It's the best damn joke you've heard in the last 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Only because I don't think I've heard another joke in the last 5 minutes.
It's like I said. I was not wrong. 5-1. Orange team coming out here with the defensive joust, trying to put pressure on the blue team, which they effectively do. The blue team unable to connect that pass as intended, but the bounce favors them. Down to the blue team, goes for the long shot. Unfortunately, bounce off the nest block. Underscore back here, attempting to do damage to the stack, but the stack was doing enough damage themselves as it is, but they still managed to get through, escaping just in time. It's Sprocky now with the disc. A little bit of patience. Tries to go for the high dunk there, but Palador jumps in the way and sends it back out towards the blue zone. Still caught in the middle. Blue team does pick it back up. A little bit of juking around on the wall there by Jade Michael before he passes it forward up the ceiling. Nice bounce over to Sprocky. Unfortunately for him, there were 2 orange players there to get it and slap it away, but it's still stuck in that trap zone over there on the orange side. Sprocky picks up again, gets stunned out again. Palador, the double stuns, the old brawler himself, sends it forward down into the, what do you call that, the boot block, or the frame, depending on what team you've ever been on.
I've always called it boot, because right above it's shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
On Wireless Shacks, we tried to get all the blocks named to just a 1-syllable word, except for a couple of, classic ones like station. But we changed shoulder to nut because they're above the boots and they're small and there's a pair, and so it was always fun to call out left nut, right nut in the arena for passes.
Nice.
You got real quiet.
Kaki saying there's some ones that taste like just plain old alcoholic grape juice, then there's the liquid paper.
Liquid paper. What do you mean Powder doesn't have 2 fingers? What are you talking about?
Oh, because he smacked the wall.
Oh.
Finger was pretty swollen in the picture you showed earlier.
Oh, I missed that.
Relay that bitch.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
Yeah, he had to be convinced to sign up for tonight. But it was successful, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, it's really not hard to convince Palador to play Echo.
It's not.
I would even argue that if there was one person in the world who loves Echo the most, it would be Palador. As much time, energies he's put into this game and the sport and making it grow, and just still continues to play pubs for hours at a time.
Yeah.
Man loves Echo. He was the first player to ever reach level 50.
But he
had
was
a,
the first player to reach 10,000 games.
He was not.
Or was it 1,000? No, it was 10,000, right?
It was 10,000, yep.
Yeah.
He was not the first level 51. That honor goes to Enderslot. But Palador was the first level 50. He says he did it in 3 days. On average, it's about 350 games to get to level 50, so he played 350 games in 3 days.
And games are 10 minutes per.
Pubs are an average of 8 minutes, I think, is what I heard before. The average pub is 8 minutes long, which means some of them are definitely 10 minutes. Some of them are shorter. Mercies and stuff are shorter, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
we average
I think
8 minutes per 60 minutes.
The
many-
average pub. Well, I mean, the pub is a 5-minute timer, but the clock stops every time someone scores. So
Oh,
the average,
true.
Yeah. So the average pub game is about 8 minutes long.
You guys are amazing. I love you, team. You're the best.
I forgot the clock stops.
Yeah.
I
pubs
was
are
thinking
quite a bit
10
different.
minutes running clock, but they didn't. Yeah, it's not Vermo rules for pubs.
Yeah, the 10-minute running clock is a competitive something that was brought about by the community when they were trying to set up the best way to play competitively. So that's the 10-minute running clock. The pub matches are 5-minute clocks, and the clocks stop every time someone scores.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
That's why in a pub it's often considered rude if you are ahead and you score in the last 5 seconds anyways, because it stops the clock and prevents all the players from getting to their next game.
I have done that before because I was not paying attention to what the announcer was saying. Didn't even recognize the time.
Yep. I mean, I think we all done it on accident. But yeah. I've actually heard some players get mad if you score in the last 30 seconds. I'm like, bruh, that's not how you play. If you're not up by like 10 points, you score in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Last 5 seconds? Okay, I get it. You want to hold that. But, you know, I'm not going to get mad at it. I'm not going to get mad about it either way.
What about last 5 seconds and you're only up by 2?
Last 5 seconds, I'm only up by 2, but I have a shot. I will probably honestly just do like a slower shot towards the disc or towards the goal, or like I'll miss intentionally but still try to take the shot just to get it away from my goal, but also not try to extend it for that extra 30 seconds. Clutchest shot you can remember?
I don't know.
Clutchest shot I can remember. The only one that really sticks out to me, Wireless Jacks beat Kangarillas in a round one time in a competitive game. They did the reverse sweep and beat us. Or we won the second round and went to 3 rounds? I can't remember. I think we won round 1. But it was on a shot from Blitz, and Strembitsky was on him, and Blitz was just outside the bubble. He had a terrible angle, and he shot a bounce shot off the backboard that just barely made it inside the pocket and went in, and it put us up by 1 point and won us the round. So that was one of the clutchest shots I've ever seen. I don't know, any last minute shot to win you a round or put you in OT, that's always going to be a good clutch shot, no matter how terrible of a shot it is. Those last second shots are always super exciting. I don't know if I have one in particular that's the clutchest shot I've ever seen.
I honestly couldn't tell you if there was like who's won by a buzzer beater shot like that or anything.
Yeah.
I do remember one of the nicest shots I've seen was when Wireless Jacks played, I don't remember if they were Ignite or Joker at the time. But Blitz took a shot from the floor, bounced it off of frame, and it went in past the goalie.
You just called it frame.
I did. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an insane shot. Like, that...
That one has stuck out to me more than anything else.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he intended to do that, honestly. But it was a 3-pointer on. It was Joker at the time. We've never played Ignite. They became Ignite after we retired.
Okay.
Yeah, it was against Joker. It was in the final tournament of the season. We had won the closed. Won the open qualifiers to get into the closed qualifiers, and then we got stomped in the closed qualifiers. But one of our matches was against Joker, the #1 team at the time, and Blitz hit an under pressure 3 off the boot somehow. I still to this day don't know what angle he hit to make that shot, but it was crazy looking. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's 2 shots that we just talked about, and both of them were made by Blitz.
Blitz is a shooter.
He is a shooter. His slap shot is deadly.
Yes, yes it is.
I cannot tell you how many times playing with Blitz, one of us will pass him the disc and he just slaps it into goal from, it doesn't matter where. And we're just like, dude, none of us expected that to even be a shot, and you just slapped it in without even thinking about it.
Yeah. Dude, if he pulls a Strandy Randy in front of anywhere in the goal,
yeah,
or anywhere around the goal, he fucking slaps it in every time. I don't get it. I don't know how he does it.
His slaps are on point. I've never seen someone slap better than he does. Bending the disc, yeah, Khaki.
Yeah.
So Blitz is on my team. Lit is on my team. Was on my team for Yerma. And she, I don't know if she did this before or after she, like, Yerma and Wireless Jacks used to do a weekly scrim on Wednesdays, and she started doing some slap shots. I don't know if she was doing it before Blitz, or not before Blitz, but before she started playing against Blitz or not, but she got pretty decent at it to the point where we sometimes were calling her Little Blitz, or Blitz Jr.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big compliment too.
Yeah, it is.
Someone needs to clip that and send it to Lit.
She was here earlier. I don't think she's still here though. She said hi earlier tonight.
He did. Well, Orange team gonna take round 1.
Are they though?
I mean, yes, but it's not the important round, so it doesn't really matter.
That's true. But hey, look at these stats. That's the wrong button. Hey, look at these stats. Hey, look at these stats. Those are some dope stats. Hey, but
Those are some great stats.
But look at these stats, which, you know, are super cool. Powered by Ignite. Oh, why did they just disappear?
What
There
did you
they
do?
are. That was glitchy. I don't know. Look at them. Look at them stats. Powered by Ignite VR.
Beautiful stats.
Beautiful stats. Good looking all around.
Stats.
Too many zeros, but that's okay. It's just the first round.
Yeah. Hey, Gil.
Hey, 5 Clink.
Who's gonna win? Clink. Who's gonna win Joust? Who's gonna win possession?
I'm gonna say Orange is gonna get possession, but Blue's gonna get the joust. Blues gets the joust. Taking over down to the wall, bouncing up to the thingy, and Blue gets possession. So I was half right.
You still are awarded 0 points.
It's because they negate each other.
There are no half points. Half points don't count.
But it was a negative point and a positive point, right? Or they only get 1 point for each?
I mean, it's not
Or
a
a half
negative
point
point. It doesn't take away if you get it wrong. It just doesn't give you anything.
Oh, I see.
So it's pretty much just like a 0 and a 1, and the average of that would be a half.
Yeah. Would Beer League ever do any challenges like, quote unquote, you can only shoot from behind the back? That would be up to the teams. Beer League is not gonna implement a rule like that to impose upon all the players for all the matches. That would be tedious as fuck to play all night long like that. But the teams, as they get into the arena, can set whatever the rules they want. We try to consistently use the same time so that each team gets done around the same time as the other matches, so they can switch up teams without waiting too long. But beyond that, I mean, if you want to play headbutts only or behind the backs only or lefties only or whatever the case may be, that's solely up to the two teams once they get into the arena and start talking. Usually that doesn't happen. I think mostly just because people are here to just drink and play. But yeah, it's possible it could happen, but it would not be a planned event per se. The coolest thing we ever did organize in the arena was the Halloween Beer League that we did the first year of Beer League, 2019. That was a lot of fun. That was back before you had to have a Facebook account tied to your Oculus account, so you were able to make a Smurf pretty easily. And yeah, the good old days. And so we had a Halloween event where we had everyone either download a voice changer app or disguise their voice by just doing a silly voice. And we had everyone make an alternate account, and we didn't tell anyone who we were. So everyone had like a Halloween or like alcohol themed name, and we played together, but only like, I think me and Essen maybe were the only two, maybe it had only been me, was the only person who knew who everyone was, because one of us had to make the teams. But anyone in the arena, you got into the arena, you didn't know who was on your team, you just saw a bunch of new names, and you had to guess who everybody was. It was a lot of fun. Everyone enjoyed it. Unfortunately, after that, they implemented the anti-Smurf stuff, and you have to have a Facebook account, and so it became impossible for us to do after that. But the first year was really fun. What?
I still have that account that I played on.
Yeah, mine was Bottle of Booze, but it was spelled BOO''S, like a Halloween boo, but it was Bottle of Booze. That was me, and I did like a Mickey Mouse voice all night.
Yeah, mine was Sozzled Samhain, but I tried to do a voice changer, and I think at some point it fucked up and wasn't going through because I got recognized by Kimzel.
Oh man, I ain't seen Kim's on forever.
Yeah. I think my accent gave it away. It was terrible.
Your terrible accent?
It's a great accent. Everyone loves this accent.
5, are you from Tennessee?
What do you define as from? I was born in Oklahoma, but I've been raised in Tennessee since I was 4. So.
You ruined the joke, man. Because you're the only 10 I see.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I ruined it. That is awful. I don't even use that. What the fuck?
You're born in Oklahoma?
I was. Yeah, I don't come from anywhere good.
Snack, I prefer a cold bottle, personally. The cans are more easily recyclable, so that's good. The glass mug is okay, but as I stated earlier, that tends to make your drink go flat faster.
See, but a frozen mug is nice.
A frozen mug is nice. That's true.
So if it's like a frozen glass mug,
yeah,
I'd probably take one of those.
Yeah, I could take one of those. You know what? That makes me think. Next week for Beer League, I'm gonna try to remember and freeze my glass the night before.
Yep.
Princess Redeem, talk about this. Pineapple on pizza is a good thing. I enjoy it. I enjoy one of my favorite pizzas to get is grilled chicken, onion, pineapple, bacon with barbecue sauce sometimes.
Does anyone in chat know how to mute the admin of a channel? I'd like to do that real quick.
5 Spot apparently doesn't like pineapple on pizza because he's a little bitch.
It is awful. Okay, and I also would like to know how to get rid of an emoji out of a Twitch chat. That'd be fantastic. Not the entire message, just the emoji.
Wait, Snack Dash. Pineapple on pizza was invented in your hometown? Are you in Hawaii? If not, why is it called Hawaiian pizza?
I am not grumpy, princess.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal, 5. That's why he and I get along so well. We both have resting bitch tone.
Yeah, it's great. It would be a Canadian thing.
Because it's so nice.
No.
Flynn, you got it.
No, because it's extremely questionable and somehow people still like it. Like Justin Bieber.
No. There's
No?
nothing questionable about it. He's just an awful person.
But people still like him.
Yeah. Celebrity culture is a mystery.
Hey, Princess Chicken Butt.
Ha!
Did I ruin it?
No.
I mean,
I'm proud of
yeah.
you.
Aw, thanks, Gil.
You're welcome, buddy.
I hope one day my beard can grow up to be as big and strong as yours.
I hope so too. God, I'm so tired of looking at your tiny little beard.
Wow, fuck you. Rude.
That was rude. I'm sorry. Nah, you have a nice beard. You have a nice, thick, scraggly beard. I like it.
Yes, it goes all different directions. It's fantastic.
Yes.
I get told by people I know that I'm homeless because of it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Because whether a man's choice about his facial hair is clearly indicative of whether or not he's capable of owning a home.
Well, I mean, it's also like it goes like that.
Yeah.
Just everywhere, you know?
Einstein's hair, but it's on your chin.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you made Princess upset.
I did make Princess upset.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry,
She gets
Princess.
upset. She gets upset when she's happy. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Isn't that right, Princess? Abshu 2 with the 3. That's good enough. I did enough casting for this round.
Orange team up 11-5. Took the first round as well, but I don't know how much time is left till they come out of the tunnels.
A few seconds.
That's about it. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this round. Blue team has a chance to come back. Can they do it? Okay.
No. I don't think so.
I mean,
they could. Is it gonna happen? Nah, not this round. I think Orange team's got him.
Yeah, they've got Orange team has Palador. Like, how do you counter that? Except for figure out which hand of his is injured and then throw to that side every time.
There you go.
A little bit far, so he has to hit his wall to get it.
There you go. Oh, smart back pass, but unfortunately they weren't ready for it. Underscore's going to pick it up and put it in for 2. I take back what I said. Blue team can come back as Orange team continues to fuck up shit like that.
Hey, Gil.
Oh, whoops.
You're a genius.
Yeah?
I was about to get up and get another beer, and then I realized that I had another one right here.
I can't believe it took you that long to get through that one, but yes, it was a good idea.
I mean, yeah.
I have a couple of koozies. I need a points unlock for a cast where I only trash on what the players do. Oh man, like a roast cast.
Toxic cast point redemption. That's fantastic.
We might need to do that.
I love it. I mean, for that idea, or for that suggestion, I kind of want to try it now.
That would be fun.
You want Toxicast? Yeah. Well, Disc is going to bounce around because Ditman just wants to aimlessly throw it into nowhere. Jade gets to it, but he just slaps it in the wall. Way to fucking go, Jade. Try harder, dude. Underscore going to be able to collect it and then get punched out like he kind of deserves.
Ditman's swimming up towards the disc.
Flynn gonna flip upside down like an idiot because he can't see straight and just dump it down on the other side. What are you doing, Flynn? No one's down there. See, you couldn't even get there in time.
What a miss, bro.
slap it into the wall because the wall's easily gonna receive it. Flynn, there's a goalie there. Why are you shooting it on Abchu?
Man, Underscore was trying to knock the goalie out and couldn't even hit him.
The bearded bullies.
What a shot! I swear to God.
The Toxicast with the bearded bullies.
I grab anything.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that
See,
actually is a really good idea. There's a lot of people that really go for that shit.
I could get into that. I mean, use your channel points to have me be an asshole. I could probably manage that.
Princess asking a real question in chat. Snack, why aren't you playing?
Well, Sneck did say earlier that he was sick.
Oh, is that what it was? I missed that. I knew he said that this is only like the second time he's ever missed Beer League, but I didn't see why.
I think it was because he was sick. I don't feel like scrolling a mouse wheel, so we'll wait.
Is the sneaky little Snack feeling sick?
Oh my god, this Snack is sick. You are pretty sick, Snack.
You're going.
Wait, that's my team.
Palador. What?
Oh, nice shot. Someone in the game just said, "Get fucked, Blue." Oh wait, that's my team.
Someone stop Palador from shooting, please.
I was gonna try and shit on Palador when he shot that, and then I realized it was going in. I haven't quite figured out how to shit on someone for making a
Wow,
half-court three.
Palador, way to make a half court on the other team in the last seconds of the game when they're already down. Just hit them while they're down, you big bully.
Fucking toxic. You're already up one round, Palador. Why don't you try and make it on your own goal next time?
Yeah, Palatoxic. How's that for a pun?
Toxidor. Not a pocket. Very true. He made it in between the pockets. Fucking lack of aim, Palador. God.
Shame.
You've been gone a long time, huh?
You know, knowing Palador, he's actually probably listening to this right now.
I hope so.
There's been many times where I know he's had the chat, or he's had the stream going in the background while he plays, because he's commented like between rounds and stuff. We'll see if he does this time.
I hope that he was doing that, except he wasn't paying attention. We were talking about doing ToxicCast.
That would be bad. What's up, Boozy?
Hello, Boozy. How are you doing?
Welcome to the Beer League podcast once again, man.
Oh, hey, speaking of Boozy and one round left, are we doing,
Oh, shit.
Are we doing that or no?
No, I'm completely unprepared for that. I didn't even think about it.
I mean, that's fine. I never do it anyway.
Yeah. Yo, Boozy, you thought any more about doing that, technology podcast thing we talked about like a month ago?
Flan, you're red. Good job. Yeah, see?
I probably told you to reach out to me last time, and then you might have done it, and then I forgot because it was Beer League night.
That was only a burp. Not even a partial fart.
Way to go, Gil.
Way to go, Gil. God. Oh, good. We both forgot. Okay. That's good. That means it's not my fault. It's your fault.
It's both your fault.
I can take half blame. It's fine. I round down.
I'm giving 75% of blame to Gil.
I don't accept.
Doesn't matter. I gave it to you.
Well,
it was a
It was a what?
It was a forced gift.
A forced gift. Is that a
It means it's a gift, but you're taking it whether you like it or not.
I tried to think of a funny way to say it. I couldn't. I'm out. I got nothing.
Well, come back in with something next time.
Princess,
that word has been banned.
It has. Princess, you gotta pick a new word. You don't have to. Optimus Subprime, nice. Princess, pick a new word. You don't have to redeem points again. Just pick a new word. Next word you type in the chat, that'll be the banned word. Unless it was already picked.
In which case, it'll be the one after that you type in chat.
Again, I has already been used. Buttheads is now the banned word. We can't use the word buttheads for the next 5 minutes.
Gil, you are an asshead.
I am an asset. Thank you for recognizing.
Ah, yes. Yep, that's what I said. An asset.
Yes. All right, the word buttheads is now banned for the next 5 minutes.
Wait, what word?
That word that's on the screen. Thing.
Oh, I closed the stream. I just don't want to give you a view.
The word buttheads, Clink, is now banned for the next 5 minutes.
I'll clink to that.
You know, she put an S on it, so technically we could say butthead and be okay.
Can we?
Get back here with that.
I mean, technically, I guess.
But
So,
like,
Boozy, serious.
contract-
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I order a drink then. Clink. Boozy, half serious answer.
Just fucking move when I have 3 of them.
I I misread the fuck out of what you said, Khaki.
I did too, honestly. Boozy, Princess is co-hosting when she is old enough to legally drink in her current country of residence. She's not quite old enough yet. She's still only 7.
Unfortunate. Although on the internet at 7, I think that's illegal.
I had to throw it over his head. He was about to punch me.
On the internet? What?
Or is that Oculus? I don't fucking know. Thanks.
Oh, 13 is the legal limit for, not legal limit. It's the Oculus limit, 13.
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's just like every company on the internet.
Yeah, I don't know why 13. Excuse me. I don't know why 13 became the standard, but it did.
Well, I mean, 13-year-olds make a lot better decisions than 12-year-olds, obviously.
Boozy, I have said more than once, if someone were to organize an Apple Juice League, we could probably put it on stream. And no one's done it yet. So I can't help it that the tiny little children around here aren't organized or motivated enough to get their shit together. But a bunch of drunk alcoholics were able to put a league together and get it on cast. So, yeah, no, we've stated several times, if anyone wanted to start up an Apple Juice League, we could get it going. But I don't have the time or the bandwidth to organize it myself, so it's got to be somebody else.
Looking at you, Princess.
I just realized I'm partially transparent. I gotta fix that.
Well, what if we only want to see half of you?
It's not the right half, though.
No, it's the left half, and we're fine with that.
You damn right. Alright, that's better, I guess.
Behind you.
Yeah, I'm not as transparent anymore.
Khaki asking a question. How the fuck do you get the spark thing from Ignite to work on Quest 2?
That's what I was saying earlier, man. I don't know if it is compatible with Quest 2. It may only be a PC VR thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a CV1. I don't deal in Quest unless it's not.
You had many Yinglings. Well, hey, I'll drink to that with my Yinglings. Boozy, you missed my story earlier. Dude. I went into the liquor store earlier to get some, I was going to get a 12-pack of Black & Tans for this evening and tomorrow evening. And, nice bounce. So I went into the liquor store. I was going to get a 12-pack of Black & Tans, and instead, but the first thing I saw was Yingling Hershey chocolate porters. And I haven't had those yet. I've heard of them. I wanted to try them, so I decided to get that. I took it up to the counter, and the lady behind the counter was like, "Yo, these are on sale right here in front of the counter. They're warm, but they're not in the freezer or whatever. But you can get these on sale." I was gonna get a 12-pack for $18. I instead got a 24-pack for $12. It was $6 cheaper, and I got 12 more beers. Isn't that stupid? So now I have 24 Hershey Porters from
Covered, I'm
Yingling.
covered, good.
You
Now,
said the
they
bad
have
word.
Cross cloud.
I did
cloud,
not say
cloud,
butt
cloud,
heads.
cloud.
Clink.
Red.
Okay, well, I accomplished what I wanted to. So, clang.
I don't know yet. I'll be trying one after when I get a next refill is when I'll be getting them. Because they weren't cold, so I had to put them in the fridge. Now we have free speech. So yeah, I've got to. This is how much black and tan I have left. When this is gone, then I'll be trying the Hershey Porters from Yingling.
Just, I don't understand how a beer that tastes like chocolate would be good to drink.
Well, it depends on how much like chocolate it is, right?
Yeah, but I'm not like if I wanted to taste chocolate, I'd have chocolate.
But it's not so much that you want to taste chocolate. It's more like this beer that has a chocolate hint to it is delicious. Yeah.
I still don't get it.
Okay. You ever had coffee?
Everybody went left.
Sorry,
you don't
what?
You don't drink coffee. Never mind.
No, I don't. I don't drink coffee because in order for me to enjoy coffee, it needs to be loaded up with more cream and sugar than there is coffee.
Yeah, I understand. That's like the only time I like ketchup is on a hot dog, and that's so it can drown out the taste of the hot dog.
But hot dogs are good.
Okay. They're edible.
Bratwursts are fantastic.
No, I don't like bratwursts.
Oh, they're amazing.
Boozy said he accidentally had a beer that tastes like 10.2%. I've never made edibles. We talked about it one time, but at the time we talked about it, we were talking about cooking it and extracting the oil and stuff ourselves, and it was like we just are too poor to use that kind of that much weed on edibles. That was before dispensaries were a thing. When I was a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog?
Very nice.
When were you a warthog?
When I was younger.
So, like, did you drive Master Chief around?
No, he drove me around.
Oh, okay.
Just frolicking through the daisies on alien planets. Slow motion firing his gun into the distance.
All the while being inside you.
Yes, it's a good time.
Sitting, standing,
bouncing,
positions.
Instantly switching positions. Yes, sir, Boozy. Carolyn, what's up? You know, I've never watched Beer League, and coming in hearing me and Gil are too broke for that much weed shocked me. Oh, yeah, so we were talking about edibles, and someone asked if we had ever made them ourselves, and I said no. Back in the day when we talked about it wasn't me and Five, it was before I knew Five. There was a group of people I used to hang out with, and we talked about making edibles at one point, but we were too poor to afford enough weed to make it worth it.
It was open.
I just got back.
See, you know what you do at that point?
Yeah. I threw it right past
You get a dry herb vaporizer. Because then you can take the used remains, and you can put them in cookies and shit, bakery things. And it works the same.
Bakery things, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name for that. I'm blanking on it.
Edibles, baked goods.
No, I mean just baked goods. Yes.
Yes, bakery things.
Don't judge me. I'm drinking.
That's funny. Snack Dash, favorite non-VR video game? Oh man, I've got a few. No Man's Sky, definitely up there. That's one of them I return to often. Wolfenstein: The New Order, my favorite first-person shooter ever. Which is a perfect segue into this plug. Y'all, every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern for the next several weeks, a couple of months at least, I have been playing the Wolf
Don't worry, I mentioned in chat that you were. Oh my god!
What?
Boosie cheered 1,000 bits and said, "Get yourself a router, Gil."
That's awesome. Thank you, Boozy.
Also, underscore and Jade are still in the same lobby. Although I don't know if they're gonna play the second round, but like you can go to the intermission screen and yeah, the be right back shit, and just stay there. Breezebo's back. I don't know about Sprocky. Apparently, Sprocky just immediately left after asking
Was
something.
that the end of the third round?
Yes, yes, it was.
Oh, dang. Boozy, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I still gotta. There's so many things on my list, man, and that one just seems so low priority. It really needs to be a lot higher priority considering how much I stream, but
yeah,
it's just so the to-do list is very long and it never ends. Oh God. Okay, Boris is begging me to go to let him out, so I'll be right back. But while I'm right back, I'm gonna talk because I was telling a story. What was I telling a story about?
You were telling a story about what we went favorite non-VR video game.
Oh, that's right, Wolfenstein.
Yes.
So, okay. So, guys, listen. Every Sunday at 4 Eastern, for the next many weeks, a few months, probably, I grew up playing Wolfenstein. I'm back. Look at me. Look at me! I grew up playing Wolfenstein all the way back to the 1993 Wolfenstein 3D game. Wolfenstein's a long-standing franchise had a large impact on the gaming world as we know it. In particular, the first-person shooters, arguably the first first-person shooter, arguably the first game that introduced stealth mechanics to a game. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So in 2014, ZeniMax and Machine Games got together and started a reboot of the franchise. They start off with Wolfenstein: The New Order, and it's one of my favorite games ever. I've played it several times. It's so cinematic. It's like playing through a movie, and the story is amazing. So, as a love letter to the Wolfenstein franchise for it being in my life for this long and just being so good, I am spending the next several weeks every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm playing through the New Order, followed by the prequel, The Old Blood, and then the sequel, The New Colossus. And then Five Spotted Dog here will be playing through the VR-only version of Cyberpilot, also a Wolfenstein game. And then we will be both playing the multiplayer version of Youngblood. So that is the 5 Wolfenstein games that have been released since 2014 that did a reboot on the whole series that made it one continuous story that just really gave a lot of depth to the characters and the whole alternate reality and all that. It's a fantastic franchise about what if in World War II the Nazis won the war and 14 years later you got to start a resistance against them, and it's just a really awesome game series. So every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, that's what we're doing. I did the first session this past Sunday. The second one will be this Sunday, and we'll be releasing some lore videos along the way, and it's awesome. So check that out. That's one of my favorite games. I do have a crush on Anya. That's true. Anya, my love. She's a character in the story. Come check it out. You'll find out who Anya is. That's one of my favorite first person. That's one of my favorite non-VR video games. So the Wolfenstein franchise, No Man's Sky, Portal, Minecraft. Honestly, I mean it's a great game. Yeah.
You're not getting my invites,
5S Destiny for sure.
Destiny 100%, and Borderlands, the entire Borderlands series.
See, I've never played either of those.
Borderlands probably got me into the game type, being looter shooters. It's everything about Borderlands I love. The animation style is completely different, but it's also like fantastic graphics at the same time.
Yeah.
The characters are hilarious. There's an entire expansion on was it Borderlands 2? That was like very, very heavily D&D based.
What he said.
You know what?
Yeah, all of it is
Think twice next time.
just
before you-
amazing to me. And then Destiny 2 is just so like heavy in the lore, and you can go so deep into it
That's what she
that
said.
Next time, let me and my let me whine and peace.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is Jade still here?
like I mean, I did when the latest expansion came out for Destiny 2 back in February. I did a stream for the entire
It was
storyline.
17 and a half hours stream.
I did a 17.5-hour stream of the entire story of that expansion, but leading up to that was me releasing lore videos and stuff about Destiny and having to do with the expansion coming out. And even just watching those videos that I found, I recognize things from when Destiny 2 first came out that they're implementing into the story now.
No, he was telling me what I said. I said if we
Like
go,
it's just little shit like that. Like they've been planning this far ahead. It just blows my mind, and it's amazing.
That's what Sparky said.
Gotta love good world building.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Snack saying never got into it because he thought it was a wolf game. No, Wolfenstein is a game about an American Army Ranger in World War II fighting the Nazis. It's a first-person shooter about Nazi warfare. Wolfenstein is the name of a castle. So,
I think
yeah,
everybody forgot how to play Echo.
Oh, they did?
it's good stuff.
Snack Destiny is 100% awesome, and if anyone ever wants to play, just hit me up. I'm pretty much on it all the time anyway.
In fact, I was like, "Hey, don't forget you scheduled we scheduled you were gonna co-host me tonight," and he was like, "Man, fuck you, I'm gonna go play Destiny 2," and I had to yell at him to get him to show up. So
Yeah,
appreciate it.
he did.
Jesus Christ, he left. Oh my God.
I mean, I sacrificed Destiny to be here. It hurt. It hurt.
Come on, bro.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
And we're still having more issues with people joining matches.
I don't. What?
Fuck off. Oh my god.
I think
What?
everybody forgot to move,
Well,
like, any type of brain stuff at all.
I'm very confused because the entire team we were following was here, and then 2 of them left.
It's a thing, man. I don't know. Sometimes it works flawlessly. Never for us, but sometimes it does. And other times it's like, man, we can't even get from one match to the next. Everyone's got to quit out and leave and resend invites. And I don't know, man. It is what it is. Works flawlessly when you're there. Snack, you take care of this.
God, I think everybody forgot how to think. Jesus Christ.
Oh, so back to your Wolfenstein stream.
Yeah.
That video at the end that you played kind of blew my mind with how much of an impact it's had.
Yes, dude.
I know.
Fucking party, dude.
I know I knew it had an impact. I didn't realize it was that much though.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it being one of, if not the very first stealth game, like another, I don't play it as much, but another game that I absolutely love is Dishonored. And it's got that same stealth style where you can go through, you can stealth all the way through, either killing or not killing anyone. And knowing that that is based off of Wolfenstein blows my mind.
You're a bitch. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, I always knew that Wolfenstein had a big impact on gaming stream, but yeah, even I was surprised. So I've played a video made by Nick930 on YouTube. I got his permission to play the video on stream and post it in Discord. We will be Princess just redeemed pet the dog. Although I'm not going to bother petting my dog because I also know that Princess gets mad at me when I wake Boris up and he's currently sleeping. No, that's a lie. I just let him out to go pee like not too long ago, so I'm going to go let him in a second. Yeah, no, that video, Nick930 released a YouTube video. It was the history of Wolfenstein from 1983 to 2019. something like that. And yeah, he really in depth. It was a really well done video that explained all the stuff about Wolfenstein, the impact it's had, the lore behind it, and everything. It was a really good video, and it was so well done that I was intending to do a video similar to it myself. But it was so well done, I was like, I'm not even gonna try it. Like, I'm just gonna play this. So I'm actually going to be posting that tomorrow in our Discord. If you're not in the Virtus server, you can join us. You know, here on our socials. Follow us on our socials. Join us on our Discord, though. That's the big one. That's the big one. We do Twitch and Discord. Discord is our hub. It's where we do our cool stuff. If you subscribe to our Twitch channel, you get access to extra channels in our Discord server, and in that channel, I'll be reposting the History of Wolfenstein video if you want to check that out. And yeah, session 2 begins Sunday at 4 p.m.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Also, in our Discord server, you can sign up for different roles depending on what games you like, what shows you like to follow. We do a role ping every time we go live, depending on what show you're signed up for. So if you want to see us play Wolfenstein, sign up for the Project Wolfenstein role, and you will get pinged Sunday at 4. Just as a reminder. All right, I'm going to let Boris in now.
Hey, you do that, and then you're going to bring him in and pet him.
I am going to bring him in and pet him. He's so worth petting.
I made the mistake of riling up my dog, so now he just play and chew on my arm because it's just the perfect size bone for him, apparently.
Well, my dog is standing up, so you know what that means. I get to show him, I get to pick him up and make him feel very uncomfortable as I bring him over to the stream. My 90-pound big baby of a dog. He's breaking my back. Oh my god, I'm dropping him. He's struggling. Oh no, now he's trying to get away. Come here, bud. It's okay. It's okay. Come here.
Oh no, now he's trying to get away.
So everyone say hi to Boris. He definitely loves it when I do this. Okay. Good boy. Now he's excited because he's still alive. And I'm back.
Boris really does hate. I feel like all large dogs hate being picked up.
Oh, I can't imagine why they would not hate it.
I don't know what nest to go to. I'm just gonna stay here until someone tells me where to go.
Like the only time I ever pick him up is to make him feel uncomfortable on stream.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I'm down. I am almost out of.
I know Odin hates being picked up too. Although he deals with it when he has to.
Yeah. Doesn't he jump in your lap though?
Oh, jump in my lap, yes. But if I actually like pick him up and physically hold him, he hates it.
Huh.
The only way he can stand it is if like if I'm getting him into, he doesn't take baths. He can't stand in water. I don't know what it is. So I have to put on a fucking bathing suit and get in the shower with him. So if I carry him into the shower, that's fine. If he decides to get explorative and dig under the fence and run off, I have to carry him back. But anytime I pick him up, I have to have one hand under his chest and the other one under his back paws so he can still feel like he's standing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he hates it.
It usually does make them feel better if you can support at least their back paws. They always feel better.
Yeah.
My parents' dog is quite the opposite. He doesn't necessarily want to get picked up, but if you pick him up, he will instantly turn into a baby. Like if you pick him up, you can pick him up upside down and hold him like a human child, and he'll just relax. Like it's ridiculous.
That's weird.
He's like a 35-pound dog, I think. But he also is the alpha between him and my dog. My dog's 90 pounds and submits to my parents' 35-pound dog because my parents' dog was 6 months older and is kind of an asshole.
Is that why Boris is so chill yet anxious?
Probably. Yeah. Very chill. Very skittish of everything.
Oh, what's concrete though?
You feel like any creature over 80 pounds doesn't like getting picked up? Yeah, it's probably true. I mean, no, yeah, I can admit, I don't enjoy being picked up as an adult. I've had it. I can remember in college, a friend of mine, I shouldn't say a friend, a dude I hung out with sometimes in our group, he was one of these like gym people, you know, everything was about the muscle and shit. And he ran up to me one time and he just fucking manhandled, picked me up with no warning, and it freaked me out. I was like, dude, put me down. He was just like, "Rah!" And he thought he was being funny. I was pissed. Like, dude, put me the fuck down. I didn't ask you to pick me up.
Pick up Gil at camping trip.
If you could, I'd be impressed.
Get ready to be impressed.
I will.
Like, I think it's like it had a little something else in it.
Hey, all I know is that right before I played Beer League, I played a Magic tournament, and I went
I'm fetching a Hershey Porter, so I'll let you all know in just a second.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be good, but have fun with that. I hope it.
And I will be damned if I'm not also
Clink snack.
I'm not here to lose matches.
It looks like the blue
Clink.
team's down a player, so Mark's on the other.
I'm about to need to get another.
That's fine. Okay.
Oh, the screen is for some reason thinking, oh, it's because you're the reflection of your camera. Hang on a second.
That's what's important. I even literally encountered my worst matchup in the entire meta
Oh.
game and still fucking won because, like, I don't know, my deck
When
was
left, I kept inviting thrice, and he kept
All right, here we go.
ignoring my invite. and
Yingling
inviting his
Hershey Porter.
Did you guys know that they just legalized the real deal absinthe in America?
Oh, really? That's awesome. I love that.
Years ago? Like with the wormwood.
Like with the worm in it? Nice.
Yes, the real shit.
I hear Essen and Air Knight.
That's good shit.
I want to try the.
No, I don't hear Essen. Who do I hear that sounds like Essen?
Yeah, that's good shit.
That was. I think that was Jade.
No, I switched because they only had 4.
Wait, what were they talking about?
Oh my god, this is really chocolatey. That is definitely a Hershey chocolate beer.
Have fun with that. You know what you could do? Wait. Maybe.
That's pretty good.
You could take one of those and drop a shot of caramel vodka in it.
Oh, dude, that sounds amazing.
Yep. See, there you go.
This sounds amazing. Okay, you know, I might need to run to the liquor store before we play D&D tomorrow.
I would not blame you at all.
I might try that. That sounds fucking dope.
Let
It is
me know
really
how
chocolatey. Yeah, Snack, it is really chocolatey. It's good. It is good, but like for me, I'm not the kind of person that has a big sweet tooth. I would need to be in the mood for chocolate to want this, but it is good. It's quite good. It's definitely chocolatey. Yingling Hershey's Porter. I dig it. Better than I expected, honestly.
I'd say try that with a shot of caramel vodka.
That sounds really good. I'm kind of excited to try it. Or like a peppermint schnapps maybe.
Could be good. I hate peppermint, so
okay.
I'm out for that, but
my sister and I have a tradition that we do. We never drink schnapps, but and we never drink peppermint drinks. But every year for Christmas, New Year's, we do peppermint schnapps, and we mix it with hot chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll do like a Swiss Miss like faux hot chocolate milk, and we'll spike it with or even Yoo-Hoos. We'll use Yoo-Hoos because my mom always buys us Yoo-Hoos for Christmas. It's like the only time we ever buy Yoo-Hoos.
Yeah.
And we'll spike it with the peppermint schnapps. Dude, it's a good ass drink. Cool Whip can attest. Cool Whip's not here anymore. Cool Whip was here earlier. She can attest. She got to Cool Whip spent Christmas with us last year. She got to have some. Pretty good. What a self pass. That was crazy looking. And that's my casting for this round.
I don't. I don't
Coke
think
and
I.
milk?
What?
Snack just said apparently Coke and milk is good.
Oh no, no.
That sounds
do not do
horrifying.
That no. That'll curdle.
Yeah, that sounds so bad. It'll curdle inside your stomach, I feel like.
Like I was hesitant to mention caramel vodka shot with beer because I don't know if the carbonation in beer will make it curdle. But vodka's not creamy, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. Cocoa Puffs and milk are good. No Coke. Boozy is not wrong.
Baby, it's all about where your head is.
I mean,
it was verified by those TikTok guys.
Right, those TikTok guys. I mean, okay. I mean, I heard it on the internet. It must be true.
I don't watch a lot of TikTok, so I don't know what you're talking about there.
Oh shit, that was low.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's like a specific, like those TikTok guys, if that's a group, or if like he's just saying, oh, you know, that one guy.
Well, he said the factor cap guys. I don't like if they do TikToks that are like MythBuster based type things, then.
Okay, but if they're myth busting does something taste good, that's totally subjective.
No, he was done. I said that.
True. Yes.
And I didn't quite do it, so.
It went through the end to him.
Twitter greater than TikTok, yes, but also like two very, very different platforms.
Hard to compare.
It's like apples and oranges. You could, however, say Vine greater than TikTok, because that is 100% true.
Can we just talk about how stupid that phrase is, though? Apples and oranges. Like, they're so similar.
Are they,
Why
though?
are they? Aren't they? They're both round. They're both fruit. They're both very colorful.
Okay, so you compare apple juice and orange juice then.
I missed. Wait, no, I didn't.
Both fruit juice. They're both liquids. They both have juice in the name. They're both a very odd shade of yellow.
That's not where I wanted to go at all. I'll be honest.
So yeah, which I mean, I guess.
I mean, if you gave orange juice to anyone that didn't know that orange was a color, they would tell you that it was yellow.
How would you not know orange was a color?
No, I'm just okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm saying like, if you let's say we're not going to go with someone who doesn't speak English. We're going to go with an alien. An alien comes down to Earth and they're like, "Yo, I have heard that your orange juice is amazing," but they didn't know that the word orange was a color. And we asked them what color orange juice was. They would say yellow. It's yellow juice, and we call it orange juice because it comes from oranges. But it's super conflicting.
I mean, that is okay. Yeah. Okay.
Princess, my brain is doing end of the week tired things, and it's very accurate. So you should be thankful that you're one of the people here to witness this moment of pure, unadulterated wisdom.
I'm with you on this, Princess. I'm gonna let it go though. You
Orange
know?
juice is yellow. That's all I'm saying.
His brain can do brain things. That's fine.
It does brain things, literally all the time.
Boosie, I don't know how I feel about extra crispy bacon. Like, I like it, but it depends on the bacon. Are you cooking this bacon? Is this good bacon? Is this
it also depends
bacon?
on how you. It also depends on who cooks the bacon, because like some people way too many people overcook their bacon.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but I also like my bacon kind of like. I get thick bacon, so I like verging on crispy, but still very, very floppy.
Perfect. That's perfect. That's good bacon. The trick is when you're making bacon, the trick is you take it off the burner before it's done. And then it finishes while it's cooling off. That's the perfect bacon.
it's always great to let it finish while it's cooling off.
That's right. Boozy saying, did orange the fruit or orange the color come first? Boozy, I was thinking about this. It's funny to me that you asked that, and to me, your name is Orange in chat. But I got to say, and I don't know which one came first, but either way, I can imagine the person who named the second one was an idiot. Because they were like, hey, here's a color. What should we call it? And their dude was just like, it reminds me of an orange. It's orange. And then they were like, what should we call this fruit? And they're like, it's orange. Therefore, it's an orange.
Hey, Gil, does anything rhyme with orange?
Yes,
I'm
door
getting
hinge.
beer.
Door hinge,
Okay.
according to Eminem.
According to Drake and Josh.
Oh, my bad.
Unless Eminem did that first. I don't know.
I feel like I saw, like, the only thing I know about Eminem, besides the fact that he's a shithead, is that there was this one time I saw a clip of him in an interview or something, or maybe as a meme, I don't even know, where somebody was like, nothing rhymes with orange, and he just routed off like 4 things that you could make rhyme with orange, but it was like, yeah, they kind of rhyme, but you got to make them sound that way.
Yeah, I think the first time I ever heard anything remotely coming close was Drake and Josh. Do you remember that show?
I never saw it.
Oh God.
I'm aware
okay.
of it existing, but I never watched it.
So, like, Drake was one of the brothers was a songwriter and cool kid. The other one was kind of nerdy and klutzy. Drake was his songwriter, and he was sitting there. Him and dude were having an argument, and Drake was trying to figure out what rhymed with orange. And his brother was walking out and ran into something, and he goes, "Ow! I hit the door hinge." So yeah, that's how that went.
Who the fuck runs into a door hinge?
Fucking no, man.
Snack, unless Snack's saying you would see orange before you travel to wherever oranges grow, unless you lived where oranges grow originally. Dude, think about this. I'm gonna blow y'all's mind right now. Think about this. In the history of the planet, there have been entire civilizations that arose, peaked, and died off without any of their members of their society ever even knowing that water had a frozen state. If you're think about it, like the Aztecs or whoever, the Inca, like the people in like the towards the equator, lived for generations, never ever saw ice. They never knew that water could even freeze. They didn't know freezing was a thing. Entire generations of people.
That there was never a freak snowstorm during that entire time?
I'm saying that if there was, it had to have been the scariest thing that ever happened to them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And
dude, that dude just flicked that disc behind his head. He just grabbed it and went whoop, and there it went.
I almost wonder, like, if there was a freak snowstorm for any civilization like that who had never seen ice, did one of them try to eat it? Did they taste it?
I don't know, but you gotta imagine that the first person who ever ate an egg was into some weird shit.
So was the first person who milked a cow.
Clink.
Clink.
Yo, is that a black and tan?
Yes, yes it is.
Dude, the more I drink this, the more I like it. This chocolate porter is really good.
This feels worse than a pub.
I don't know if I want to try it.
You do. I'm gonna save one for you. Listen, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I don't really want to spend my night drinking a bunch of these, but if I've already had 4 black and tans, this is amazing.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's different and it's sweet and it's I don't know, it's good. I like it. I wouldn't want to drink a ton of these at a time, but they're definitely a treat.
Good for when I get a sweet tooth. Because I don't often want something sweet.
Okay, so you're like me. Yeah, I don't get I do not really have a sweet tooth. It happens occasionally, but it's pretty rare compared to most people.
Yeah.
Boozy saying, here's a good one. There's more time between Cleopatra and the Great Pyramids than us and Cleopatra. That's a good one.
Well, she clearly wasn't great enough then.
Here's one for you.
Goats were milked first.
What?
Next thing, I think goats were milked first.
Then cows? Goats before cows? I could believe that.
I could believe that too. I just hope that the anatomy is similar. I don't know.
They did. Yeah, you can milk a goat. It's goat milk.
Yeah, I just like. Do goats have udders?
Oh,
No. But you can milk them.
I hit you in the head. That's so unfortunate.
Where does? I don't. Okay. Well, I'll end my line of questioning there.
It's a professional podcast. We know everything that we're talking about. Expert advice, fun facts all night long.
Always.
I have a salt tooth more than a sweet tooth. I can agree with that. Clink.
Yep.
I definitely tend to crave a bag of popcorn before I crave a candy bar.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Salty is just so much better. I think that's why I like ramen noodles so much. There's just so much sodium in them.
Yeah. Princess, this is the third set. We do not cast 4 sets anymore. We only do 3 sets. This is the third set. So we have this next round about to start, and then one more round after that. Oh, Sneck just admitted he's in college. That's nice.
Sneck, what's your...
we had a bit of a late start. We did, Prince. We started about 20 minutes late. Yeah, normally we'd be ending right about now, which actually is on point. Yeah, so we started about 20 minutes late. He's not in college. He's just single. Oh, Sneck, you funny, man. That's funny.
Sneck, what's your favorite way to make ramen noodles?
Man, I'd say my favorite way to make ramen is I'll get a bag of like frozen California blend vegetables, you know, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, and I'll put it in a thing and I'll start boiling them. And once they're almost done, then I'll put the ramen noodles in and I'll boil them together, and then I'll put them in a bowl and put the chicken flavoring on top, and then I'll eat that. So you get some vegetables with it.
Weird.
Your mom.
Wait. Do you like? So you don't put seasoning in the water? You put...
Wait, is that what you do? Is that what you're supposed to do?
I keep the water in my noodles.
Oh. No, I strain them.
The fuck is wrong with you people?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You eat ramen noodle soup?
Yes.
What?
So, okay.
Yeah,
I
Snack,
don't.
you're right. Snack, you're right. 5 Spot's the weird one here.
You're not, Snack. I'm sorry.
Boozy
I don't
Princess,
know.
weigh in here.
Do y'all have chili flavored ramen noodles?
I only buy chicken flavored.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
I don't know because I've never tried. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they have chili flavored ramen noodles, which is like it's a little bit spicy, and I fucking love it. So I take a pack of chili and I take a pack of chicken, and I cook them both, and use both packets of seasoning, 2 slices of Velveeta, some butter, an egg in there.
God damn, I didn't know 5 Spot was a chef.
Bruh.
I missed my shot by a mile.
It's ramen noodles, okay? Anyone's a chef when you make something with them.
I mean, you're talking detail here, though. That's a lot of effort. What do you?
It's not a lot of effort. It's 2 packs of ramen noodles plus some cheese, butter in the pot with an egg in the pot.
That's way more effort than what I've than what I normally cook.
Oh, it's
That passed so much earlier.
you put vegetables in a pot before your noodles. What the
Yeah,
fuck
but
are you
I literally just cut it open, I pour it in, and just boil it, and then I throw the ramen in the same pot a minute later. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
not
all I do is throw an egg in the same pot
you
with
slice some
ramen.
cheese up. You slice some cheese
I don't
up.
slice cheese. No.
What do you get?
I buy pre-sliced Velveeta cheese.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Pre-sliced
Yeah.
Velveeta? I've only ever seen it in the block.
Oh no, they have Velveeta cheese slices.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Yeah.
All right, so you put 2 slices of Velveeta cheese, and then you got to measure the butter and cut it.
I don't measure shit. I cut off what looks good and I throw it in there.
And then what else do you do to it? An egg. You said an egg?
An egg, yes.
So you gotta
And
fry
it's
an
literally
egg?
just you don't fry an egg. You literally just put the egg in the pot with the noodles. The egg whites cook and the egg yolk sticks to the noodles. So it's like just egg whites in with
Like while
your
it's
noodles. Yes.
Huh. 1 egg.
1 egg. Or 2 or 4 or 6 or whatever you want.
Man, next time you visit, you're making ramen noodles for me.
What the fuck?
I need to visit you. What am I talking about? I need to come hang out with you.
I mean, you're gonna hear a lot of city noise.
That's true.
Sorry, suburban noise. Suburban.
I mean, I was in the suburbs until I was 11.
Is that me lagging or is it somebody else?
Oh my god.
Eggs are dead baby chickens. Actually they're not. No, they're not dead baby chickens.
Pre-life baby chickens. I guess technically they're also pre-life adult chickens. Technically, because they never reach either stage. So.
I mean, regardless, they're pre-life. They're delicious pre-life chickens.
They are so good. You're a dead baby chicken, sister.
I have tried putting a cutting up and
Snack.
putting a hot dog in with ramen. It's just kind of weird. I don't like random chunks of meat in with my pasta.
I don't know what to say to Snack right now.
I mean,
Out of here. Up top. Oh shit, bouncing. Good. Oh, shit.
They're not chicken uterus.
I'm in the middle.
They're not chicken uterus. Chicken in utero, maybe. That's more accurate, although still not awesome. But chicken uterus?
Gil, are you telling me right now that an egg is not a part of the chicken's uterus formed up into a little thing that we cook to eat?
I am telling you that, yes.
Okay.
But you can trust me because this is the Beer League podcast and we're on the internet.
Absolutely. 100% scientific fact here on the Beer League podcast.
100% scientifically fun fact.
Yes. M. Hiss in denial.
M. Hiss in denial. Yeah. That's what Snack sounds like when he laughs, I bet. M. Hiss in denial.
He is in denial. You are correct, Snack.
No. That's not what he meant. He misspelled. He swiped and he meant to say he's instead of denial. So it's M.S. and he's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, princess. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. At least for a few hours.
Yeah. And then after that, do you still have the funeral for all the dead chickens?
No, she was just trying to get me to skip work because I had to go to a funeral because she knows that I'm very overworked right now. So she earlier was like, just tell them you can't work. You have to go to a funeral. And then so now we're talking about chickens. So she's like, that's your excuse. You have to go to a funeral for all the dead chickens.
But you do.
Oh.
Coincidentally, the funeral is actually held on your stovetop. So.
I mean, it is been the tradition among many culture in our history to burn their dead. So if we throw an egg on the fryer, out of respect, of course.
Exactly. Yeah. Princess saying, "Oh my God, I'm done. Good night."
What's the plural of uterus? Uteri. It's uterine. Uterus and all.
Yeah.
Uteruses. I don't know. I would think it's uteri. Uteri. But I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know if any human in the history of humanity has ever needed to say the plural version of uterus.
Wait, that wasn't even bad.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your uterus is. That's not a thing. Usually.
I don't. Unless for some reason there's a group of scientists somewhere working with a multiple. Let's see now.
I don't know what the word is. Yeah. Yo, do you remember when several years ago there was the big event on Reddit where the guy with 2 penises had an AMA on Reddit, and then during the AMA, some people realized that there was a lady out there with 2 vaginas, and they tried to hook him up during his AMA.
Oh, I did not know this. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
There was a dude. He has 2 penises, and they both work, although one's slightly less functional than the other. And he did a Reddit AMA. Ask Me Anything, and he had all these people come in and ask him questions, and it was kind of interesting. It was honestly kind of an interesting read. But then, like, during the AMA, some people found a woman on the internet and who is another Reddit user or something, that she had 2 vaginas, and they were like, "Oh my God, you guys got to get together!" And they were like trying to hook him up during his AMA. It was really funny.
That's that actually does sound kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was an interesting read. It was a no, interesting is the right word. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it. Interesting was the right word. It was an interesting read.
At least now we know Gil likes reading about penises.
Special penises.
Do curves count? Asking for a friend.
Dude, I'm so good at getting the disc, and I'm so bad at putting it where it needs
It's
to go.
me. I'm the friend.
I mean, you gotta love yourself, right?
Anyway.
Clink.
Clink.
To the Beer League podcast and all the stuff that we talk about here.
Someone was just saying.
Oh wow.
Oh, they're holding one back for 5v4. Okay. Wait, blue team dropped. Someone on blue team just dropped.
Yikes. It was.
Let's go.
Sprocky.
Yeah.
What a bounce. Slap it.
He's that's not the first time he's dropped tonight. He's having issues with his router, I think, tonight.
We're down if you want to go ahead and just...
Yeah, that's very possible. Unfortunate too.
Wow, what a shot from Zori 4. Long ass 3 through the mail slot. Nice to put his team up by 14 points. Like that was necessary.
Appreciate it, Aaron.
Oh, this guy. Minute and a half left on the clock. You're up by 14. Why are you gonna score?
Zori, if you're listening to this later, to be fair, we were talking earlier about Snack wanted us to add a channel point option to redeem so that we would toxic cast a team, where we cast a team but we spent the whole time roasting them instead of actually trying to lift them up. Oh, what a nice shot from Zori 4. No, instead of like, ha! Fucking toxic Zori 4 taking that shot on this enemy while they're down. It was like, just do a toxic cast. So that's something we've been considering. So we've been kind of playing into that off and on here tonight.
Ultimately, he's using that as an excuse
to
talk shit.
Yes. 30 seconds left in this round. 19-3. Blue team. Time for a comeback.
Like, really? You're 16 points ahead? You're just gonna score that, Envy? Gonna be that guy? You know?
He really needs people to envy him.
How do I kick someone from VC?
Well, you go like, oh god, actually, you have admin pros. You might actually be able to. Can you kick me? Kick me from the channel if you can. See if you can. I don't know. Don't. Hey, wait. Don't. Wait. Click disconnect, not kick, because that will kick me from the server. Can you click? Can you disconnect me
from your own server? I do have a disconnect option, so yes, that's the thing.
Click it. See what happens.
No, fuck you.
I
need people to talk to you. What? No, fuck you.
I'll come back. I've already got my mouse hovering over the channel. I just want to see if you can do it, or if it'll give you like an error.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well,
Maybe I want to talk to you, Gil.
Whatever,
Jesus.
Bruh.
God, man's over here trying to get rid of his friends.
Clink.
Clink! Next thing, release your frustration.
Yes, he was talking about he was in reference to our POGcast.
Oh. I missed that earlier then.
Yes. Although
Okay.
what you didn't miss is the fact that I gotta piss right now.
Okay, well. Go piss.
I shall. Thank you so much for your permission.
Yeah, anytime. Glad to give you my permission.
Thank you, sir.
Make sure it all comes out all right, okay?
I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. All right, so we're betting orange team joust, orange team possession. That's what's gonna happen here. Orange team does win joust, and blue team wins possession because Arrow throws it into the ceiling, and then blue team throws it into the Pac-Man. What? Well, it is the third round. There's been a lot of drinking going on here, chat. So, this will be interesting. Arrow not going to pick it up, get stunned out, disc going to be floating, Envy going to throw it right into Bowtie, and it's going to go right back.
What the fuck is it?
Zori going to collect it, pass up to Arrow, Arrow going to attempt to juke out, get the disc slapped out, going to be floating right now. Who's going to get there? Jada Michelle picks it up, sends it into underscore, finally going to clear it down in orange zone, where Mark 70 is going to pick it up. Mark 70 going to send it down through center. Oh, Jada Michelle, why did you miss that? Bro, those 3 points are all on Jada Michelle there. The man should not have missed that disc. I don't know what he's doing. Disappointed in you, Michelle. 4, 3, 2.
I just want you to know everything is okay.
Acted from the channel.
Fucking brilliant! So good. Although, ironically, it kicked you out of the cast because I had...
Did it? Oh, fuck.
I had your camera picked up from the window, and when you kicked me, it closed the window. So you both kicked me and you, but on different levels.
Now we know.
Now we know. That was funny. That was funny. Good. That was so well done. You did the countdown and everything.
Thank you. So, what were you saying?
Oh, you know, everything came out okay. That's all I was gonna say.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
Clear, right, clear.
No. Oh, God.
Well, orange team's winning this one. Again. Because there's a game, apparently.
Dude, the team we're following, have they won a single round tonight?
One. They won
Did
one
they win
round
one?
in the first. No, wait. Did they? No,
in
they
the
didn't
first
win
round they did
anything in the
not.
first round.
First set they did not. Did they win any in the second set?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think they've won a single round tonight.
But they're having fun, and that's what matters.
And Envium is now on their team. He was on the orange team, but it would end up being a 5v3. So Envium graciously switched over to make it a 4v4. So that's
Very
good.
true. Very true.
If you've never seen Beer League before, all you people in chat, all 100 people of you in chat, Beer league is not an actual league. It is a group of people who enjoy drinking alcohol and playing Echo Arena together. And so every Friday we get together and play with semi-random teams, never the same team twice, and just play the game just for fun. That's what we're doing. So it's not actually a league. So it's not a big deal that NVM switch teams. It's pretty normal.
Hey, I'm forward.
It's a league. It's a drinking. We don't give a shit about rules league.
It's a league because we say it's a league.
Yes. Exactly.
I said Mike. No, it's not. It's not.
Yo, good shot, yo. Give it like another year. It might actually bounce into the goal.
I mean, maybe respect the... Ooh. 7 meter too. Unfortunately.
Next thing, it's time to make a beer league. We actually toyed with the idea of actually making a real league a long time ago, but ultimately, alcoholics, man. Nobody really wants to put the effort into that.
Yeah, and at this point, I think most of us that are... Well, I know every mod of Beer League is too busy to actually do a league. So...
Yeah, everyone of us, absolutely. No, but for real though, that's actually one of the things that's been a bit of a point of conversation over the years, because Beer League is now coming up on its 3rd birthday, and the spirit of Beer League is that it is not super serious. It is just a Friday night for fun thing. We do have a community grown up around it. We do have a lot of different things that go on. We have a very high activity private match setup channel going. We have all kinds of stuff going on in Beer League. A bunch of us play different games together. But Beer League itself, the spirit of Beer League is to get together with your buddies and have fun, drink alcohol, play the game we all love, Echo Arena. It's not meant to be seriously competitive. We do have these competitive nights the first Friday of every month, where it's a little more competitive, but it's still just get together with your buddies and have some fun. So, yeah. And I meant to get a refill when I got up, and I didn't. So hold off on that toast.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She must be like one of those rap guys' girlfriends or something.
Oh my god, Becky, look at his beard. It's so beard. That is from Psycho Stick. Obey the Beard. Yes.
I haven't listened to much of them.
Oh my god. I haven't listened to all their songs, but the ones that I have listened to are most often they're pretty damn good. For being a comedy rock, for a comedy core, I think that's what they call themselves, comic core. It's pretty good. The Obey the Beard is, my daughter loves Obey the Beard. She loves that song.
I actually watched a streamer who uses that or did, I don't know if he still does, for his intro to his stream.
That's awesome.
And he's got a glorious beard too. So
yeah. No, it's a great song. It's a funny video. If you've never seen it, Psycho Stick, look it up on YouTube. Psycho Stick, Obey the Beard. It's good stuff. They have other ones too. They have a song called, it's just called Beer, and it's a beer song. To Beer League. Clink.
Clink.
I know it's grabbable, but it's a grabbable.
Yeah, I've got an ex who was pretty heavy into Psycho Stick and who was it? Necrogoblicon, I think it was. Yeah. Like those bands.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't understand that, but at the same time, I'll also go and listen to Death Clock.
Yeah. The fictional band from the Adult Swim TV show.
Yes.
Metalocalypse.
I
never watched that show. Like, when that show was on was when I was the most into metal, and I still didn't watch that show. I don't know why. I didn't. I just didn't.
I wasn't really allowed to watch Adult Swim when I was a kid, so I see a whole lot of it. Mainly because I was supposed to be in bed at that point, and my parents knew putting a TV in my room was a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I ran into my friend's pottery.
I watched a few episodes just because there was one point where I think I had a mouse in my wall or something. I don't know. There was some shit scratching around in my wall. So while that was being taken care of, I was in a different room with the TV.
Nice.
And I heavily watched that show plus others at that point.
Did you like it? Was Metalocalypse pretty good?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was also when I got introduced to
Did
Full
you see
Metal
that
Alchemist.
bounce?
I did. That was very weird.
That was weird. Sorry, what?
For anime lovers, that was when I got introduced into Full Metal Alchemist. Another great show. If you actually like anime. I don't think you do, Gil.
I struggle to enjoy cartoon styles that are not realistic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't enjoy anime. I've tried a few times to get into a show that has an animation style that's not very realistic, and every time I just can't stop thinking this is ridiculous looking. It's a problem in my own brain. I understand that, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I missed.
No, I can't get there.
Oh God.
But what if you change your mindset as to it's supposed to be ridiculous looking?
I don't know. I don't know.
So I'll tell you right now, Borderlands graphics, ridiculous looking. Or not graphics, art style. The art style, ridiculous looking. But it fucking works.
All right.
So, we'll see when you get to that game. We'll see what you think of the art style.
We'll see. It's definitely going to be easier for me to get into it if it's a game than if it's a
That is
show.
true. That is true. They also have, I haven't actually done any of them. Apparently they have, or not apparently, they do have Tales of the Borderlands, which is more of like a cinematic, choose options type of thing. From what I understand. I could be wrong. Jean-Michel, why are you gonna give that disc to Orange Team? What are you doing?
He wants them to mercy him. He wants to be mercied. It's like a thing.
Yeah, but that's not possible in Beer League.
But he can pretend.
Yo, Prime's got kind of a sick banner. What is that?
I don't know. I'm so behind. I don't even. I haven't. Man, I'm one of the OG Echo players, and I don't even know what all this stuff is. I don't have all that stuff. I don't grind the pubs to get it.
I don't either. I don't actually play pubs anymore. I don't think I have since Beer League started.
Yeah, I saw earlier someone had a really cool banner that was like gears, and it was like offset from each other. It wasn't like a straight line. It was like a gear and a gear and a gear. That looked really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't ever seen that one before. I can't remember who it was, but I feel like it was not that person. That looks dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay much attention to the cosmetics. So I'm like, I don't like I set no matter how many cool cosmetics they get, my chassis is always gonna look like the standard original Echo unit because that's what I fell in love into the game with. So that's what I want it to be.
Yeah, I mean my normal chassis will and always will be the best green, the bright green.
Yeah, the common green. Yeah, pleb.
Best green, yeah. And yeah, banner and anything else is pretty much just preseason vermal because why not? I have it.
Next saying Echo community has the most people saying red and green over and over in one place. Yeah, you're probably right. You're definitely right.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Red, green. I got a question for you, Snack. Do you know what blue means? Have you ever encountered the blue call? Red, yellow, green, and blue? You ever called blue?
He said red and green, and then you introduced yellow and blue. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yellow's yellow is like you're not green, but you're gonna be red pretty quickly, but you're not quite red. You know, like you got someone approaching, but you're not red yet. But
so
no,
if someone calls yellow, would you trust that?
Yeah. It's so rare to get called. I don't know. I don't know. My last with Yerma with wireless jacks, yes, I would trust it. With Yerma, there was there was one person on our team. I'm not going to name who it was, but there was one person on our team who really liked to call red, no matter what. And there was a lot of times where they were like, red, 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 and I'm like, he's over there. It's fine. I have 20 seconds before he's going to get to me. It's fine. So, you know, it depends on the it depends on the players. You know who you're playing with. If you can trust your teammates. You know, not that I didn't trust my teammate, but just I knew that if I could see them and they were calling red, I knew to trust myself and not them sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know, the blue call is something that's very, very rarely used. I've only ever heard it used a couple of times, but I know that it's a call that has been used in the higher tier before. It basically means you have the disc and you have enough time to back it out for a three-pointer. Like if you get the disc in the bubble and your teammate's way back and they've stunned out the whole team, they'll yell blue, 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 and it lets you know, yo, I got this disc in the bubble, but I have time to get outside the bubble and make it a three-pointer instead of a two-pointer. So blue is like super green. It's like you're green, but you also are green enough that you can make this into more points.
Now, have you ever heard that called in a competitive match?
Yes. But
yes,
but only because we were trying to implement it with wireless jacks for a short while. But honestly, it proved to just be too much trouble, and we're like, just fuck this shit. Let's just go back to it, the normal red, green, yellow. But we did try to call it a couple of times, but it wasn't. It's such a rare call. I don't think it was very effective. But yeah.
I mean, like.
Oh, you guys live here, Joe?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm visiting my parents in KC. And,
Yo, that's the third round of the third set on this here third something of the third something of the third something.
I'm in downtown.
I'm nowhere near Olathe.
I work in Olathe.
All the third somethings.
My parents are in Peculiar. We're like 30 minutes southeast.
Oh, Ray Peck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is where I graduated high school from.
Nice.
Yeah, I work in Olathe.
I got nothing. The third somethings. Yo, check us out. On Saturdays, we currently have nothing planned. I don't think there's any. We are working on casting the Lefty Cup this month, all the month of May, on the weekends at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We are. I'm gonna mute the chat. God, that was loud. We're gonna be casting the Notorious League every weekend in May at 7 p.m. Eastern. The days are kind of up in the air depending on the teams when they can schedule it. But Notorious League did their Bruiser Cup several months ago. Now they're doing the Lefty Cup, left-handed only. We are going to be casting that once they get their schedules set. So be looking for that maybe this weekend, hopefully next weekend. We don't have anything else on Saturdays at the moment, although we will be announcing something within the next few days, so keep an eye out on our Discords and our socials. We'll be announcing a new show starting up next Saturday. And then on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern, as we talked about earlier, Project Wolfenstein, which stars me for now, 5 spot later, and then the both of us for the finale. Finale is the thing I just said.
Finale. Nice.
Finale. I was going to say final, and I was like, no, it's the finale. It's like, finale. Just fuck it.
That alley is fine.
It's the finest alley you'll ever see. And then Sundays at 9 Eastern, we have the VR Girls League Sunday Night Showdowns with Psychotic. So check that out Sundays at 9 p.m. It's a come check it out and support women and girls in gaming, in particular Echo VR, but in all gaming things. And we have other things going on throughout the rest of the weeks. So check out our schedule. You can find us on Discord in particular, but also our other socials here on Twitch and all kinds of stuff. That's what's up. 5, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah. So, other than this past Wednesday, I think it was Sunday. No, not Sunday. Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday of a couple weeks ago went live with Half-Life Alyx. I think tomorrow I'll be doing that again, and I'm gonna try and finish up Half-Life Alyx. So keep an eye on pings in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord.
That's right. We're on the Discord. Join the Discord. Look out for the pings for Half-Life Alex coming up unscheduled tomorrow. One last thing, y'all. If you were lucky enough to have your mother still alive and on this planet, give her a shout out. Sunday is Mother's Day. One day a year when you can actually appreciate your mother. It's the only day you're allowed to. The rest of the days you have to hate your mother. That's just the way it works. Sorry. But if you're lucky enough to still have your mother around, give her a call. Call your mother. Send her flowers, buy her chocolates, take her to a concert, do something cool. The last few years, I've taken my mother for her birthday, not for Mother's Day, but I've taken my mother out to see the local city symphony, and it's been something that she's really enjoyed. The last few Mother's Days, my mother and I have made margaritas on the porch, which is something very, very rare because neither of us enjoy tequila or margaritas very much. But it's just a nice. My mom she barely drinks, so it's like margaritas on the porch is a Mother's Day tradition for us now. And so if your mother's still around, appreciate her, love on her, send her gifts, say hi to her, give her a hug. God damn it, hug your mother.
I played a lot of Magic right before this. I was actually
Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.
I heard you saying.
And all you fathers out there, get fucked. It's not your month. Shut the fuck up. We'll see you next month.
Yeah, we'll next month.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
I mean, so you get
have a good night.
Cards per win, right? And the pack's worth like $8, and you pay $10 for entry. So I got